Today, I will be delivering my speech to a diverse group of students, teachers, and counselors. I've considered their ages, cultural backgrounds, and diverse perspectives, and I will be catering to their individual and collective needs to share my experience in hopes of connecting with them. Getting injured right before my first varsity game was one thing, but figuring out the surgery would cost me a year of playing and potentially my career was another. Today, I'll be sharing my experience with dealing with injury, how I overcame the injury and eventually got to play, and how I overcame doubt and fear to become a more resilient and hardworking person. It all started my sophomore year of high school. I had played baseball relatively my whole life. I was pretty good, had big hopes, big dreams of playing at a bigger school, and everything was going well to this point. But right before my first varsity game, I happened to hurt my arm. This was tough. I was really excited to play varsity this year, and things just didn't work out that way. I eventually went to the doctors, and he let me know that I would have to get Tommy John surgery. In the baseball community, this is not a good thing to hear. It usually takes up to 1 to 2 years of recovery time, and even ends some players' careers. So this is where I really had to decide if continuing to play baseball was what I wanted to do. I talked with my parents, my coaches, my teammates, and eventually made the decision that I was gonna see this through and try to play again. The whole rehabilitation process took me 18 months. I did put a lot of strain on my mental, and it was a tough process, but eventually I came out of it a better person, a lot more resilient, a lot more confident in myself, and I got to play again. Unfortunately, this was last year during COVID, so our season was cut short and I only got to play in 2 games. This was really hard on me, and I didn't get to get seen by many coaches, so playing college was very slim chance, but I had already come this far, and I was a lot more resilient than before, so I decided to see this out and work really hard over the summer and get seen by Richland College, who gave me the opportunity to come here and play. Very thankful for that opportunity, and I made the most of it this past year. Played really well, got a second team all conference, and have big hopes of playing at a bigger school in a year or 2, but right now, very thankful for where I'm at. This whole process really did make me a better version of myself, and I am thankful for that. At the time, it seemed like the worst thing that could happen to me, but in all honesty, it ultimately became the best thing that ever happened to me. I did come out of it definitely a better version of myself, and a lot more resilient, a lot more hardworking, even when all that doubt creeped in. This whole process definitely did make me a better person, a lot less hesitant to take on challenges, and a lot more excited to tackle some obstacles in life. I'm excited for what's ahead, and thank you for listening to my speech.